Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows.
And I was like, Travis is a this is a good young man. You know what I'm saying? Wholesome young man, a good kid, don't get no trouble, don't ain't out here partying, don't drink. Like he just about his business. And
And uh, but
yeah,
then these
you can hit that.
hoes,
I'm gonna throw you another oop to kind of
yeah,
finish
these
that next story.
hoes,
Mm.
these hoes be out here, man.
So before we
Oh
start
man,
killing Travis, I wanted to put that out there because
oh
he's a
man,
good dude.
is a good guy, but it's really interesting because when I was looking for pictures and stuff for the thumbnail, I put in Travis Hunter. You know what the second option was?
His girl,
Travis Hunter girlfriend. That
his
was the
fiance,
second option.
his fiance.
I'm sorry, his fiance, but it said Travis Hunter's girlfriend. Let's look at one of the not issues, but one of the incidents that has the internet and everybody up in roar about this woman who has got Travis sprung. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why he sprung in a second. But let's look at this little snippet that Travis was taking pictures with some fans and see how she reacted.
All right.
I just say you're there where everyone
You go to the hotel, you go walk around. Five o'clock when everything starts. 4:30.
I can't find Matt. I called him twice.
Where's that coming from?
What's that?
That's Trav, we're going to take one as a group, and that's it.
All right, so pretty much Travis Hunter is sitting there taking pictures with fans and
He's
his
working.
fiance.
Nate, he's working.
Oh, he's working.
He's working. The man
And
is working.
his fiance is sitting there saying, I'm not just going to sit here all day. Like, what I'm going to do? You know what I mean? And not even that, when you said how eloquently he spoke when he won the Heisman, Dion had to tell her to get up when everybody else was standing, clapping and happy. And Dion did it in a nice smile way. He was hugging everybody and he told her to get up, right? Then we've seen videos of her coming out and defending herself and her stance and how he used to drive her around and he would go to parties and he's outside while she's in there shaking her ass, doing whatever. And he's outside waiting for her to come out for hours. And not even that, she then came out and said, I didn't even like him at first. He's not my type of guy. And you want to know why he's wifed her so quickly? You want to know why he's got that rock on her hand? Because he ain't never had a bad bitch. That's what happens.
Yep.
When you ain't never had a bad bitch in your life, you don't know what to do when you have one and you don't want to lose her. And that's where Travis Hunter is right now. Unfortunately, let's keep it a beam. Travis Hunter is not the best looking man walking, but he's going to pull in those high level women that look for guys like him. And they're going to stink in their claws and dig in. And hopefully, what their key is, because Dion had, who did he have? Brittany, right? He had Brittany come on to Colorado and tell them the game of how these chicks be out here.
Yep.
They be looking for you. They say, oh, you're a check. I'm going to pop this baby out. Oh, that's 500 grand. You know what I mean? And it just shit add up. And unfortunately, he does have a female problem because it's clearly you can see he is way more into her than she is into him. And he's just the meal ticket. He's just the ride. So try your best to put yourself in Travis Hunter's shoes. You got everybody in the world, and you got everybody on the internet talking shit about your fiance, about what she is and what she isn't. And as humble as you are as Travis Hunter, you have to have a sense and know that I can grab another one if I wanted one. Might not be her, but I know I could probably grab something too of where I'm going in my life, right? In these circles.
Yeah.
How do you get this leech off you?
That's tough. Like I said, I don't listen. He loves that girl. He said it multiple times.
He does. He does.
My advice to Travis, it's more actually to his fiance. I don't know her name. She just has some work to do. And that work is to understand that your man, your fiance is the prize. And I think you've got it mixed up where
Mhm.
you think you're the prize, which in his eyes you are. But that means that you got to still be on his schedule if you're going to be around, right? Most times you don't see a lot of athletes as wives, right? They're usually doing their own thing and they're in the back scene. Travis has put you on. You're on these podcasts. You're on these.
He was in the commercial.
Commercial. He put you on that doesn't happen. So he
took the picture of the Heisman with her.
He values her, and I think that's the problem with her. She hasn't realized that this ain't 5 years ago when we first met, where he's still chasing. You got to now change that because he is a 1 in a million type of athlete. That's a unicorn as a football player, and the spot is on him. And when you're around and you have a stank face on your face, or you're having a debate with him back and forth in front of cameras, or you're having an emotional issue because you're feeling the way you feel and you know this spotlight, like that's not okay. Y'all, we should not be knowing these things. Anytime you show up in these cameras, it should be a pretty face and a smile and gratitude.
She don't give off the energy like she really
she
she don't give off that energy.
But these young kids are a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? She out here spilling on the news. Like we said, we shouldn't know that he was dropping you off at a party and waiting outside for an hour while you out there shaking your ass. And that's like, what we talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She talking about you know, you love tequila, you a drinker, and he don't do that stuff. So you're showing us what kind of personality you have by the information that we're getting, and it just doesn't seem to match Travis. So I would pray and hope that they can kind of find a balance. But if I'm the old head looking at my youngin and Travis is saying, I'll be looking at him like, yo.
I think Deion tried. I think I'm
sure, but he loved his girl.
Tried.
And then I feel like it's a tough situation for Travis because it's like, damn, I'm getting all this pressure from the outside and everybody outside. I got to now double down on defending my lady. And he's supposed to, right? He's supposed to. And so that makes it even more difficult for him to actually really take a second and look back and see all these clippings that we're seeing and saying, damn, that's not a bad look. And maybe they can sit down together and say, let's take a look at this. Let's analyze the tape and say that this is not okay. I can't be out here cheesing and taking pictures, doing my job with my picture in the background, with the Heisman trophies in the background, and me working. And I got to talk to you on the sideline about where you got to go and what time you got to be there. Enjoy what you're seeing, because that's nothing but money over there. That's your livelihood.
You about to go on the ride.
Nothing for the rest of your life.
Exactly. Yeah.
But sit down and watch your husband work.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I mean, that's how these.
The one that got me was the last game of his career was the very last game he just. Well, I don't know. He's going to play the bowl game, but the last game he just played, and he came in ready. He was all excited, came to hug her, and she was pulling away from him because she had an attitude. Like, it's like, damn, like my man just had a
energy.
It's the energy.
No, it's the energy, and she already said it. She's like, he's not my type of guy. Like that's it's and like, you know, when you come out and say, and I'm not saying that a person like Travis can't get a girl like her. I mean, she's cute and all. She ain't like super bad.
No, she ain't.
Yeah, like she's not like super bad or anything like that. But
but they coming around the corner though. Travis, they are out there around.
Oh yeah, they lined up. Oh, yeah, for sure.
She's gonna be real upset in a few.
Yeah, she's gonna be real upset for sure
because they're gonna come.
Because somebody is going to like him for what he is.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And her
Nigga
meal
from that
ticket
fishing
now
boat.
is she needs to get herself into those parties where those other athletes are so she can navigate. I think that's where she's going. But I mean, I think you can tell about their energy, and you can tell where the energy is really one sided. It's not even close. And like again, not saying that he can't grab a woman like him, even if he wasn't, this unicorn of a star of an athlete. Now, would it have been harder? More than likely. Would he have been doing the same things? More than likely. But I'm not saying that he couldn't be able to grab that. It's just that I think this is what you see when you never had something as maybe you feel as good as you've ever had before, and now you don't want to let that go. You want to hold that on forever because you're afraid that if you do let it go, you might not get something that looks, physically as attractive, to you as she might. So, I mean, he play offense and defense, bro. So he gonna need it.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Like I said, I hope she does better. I hope she gets better. She got a lot of tape to review, so she can get better.
A lot of
Yeah, so
for
if she's not
sure.
going to change, then that should be the telltale sign for Travis to say, "Hey, if
Yeah,
you're not going to be able to change or adjust to this, then
yeah.
you may not be right."
I let that thing go, bro. As you know, what I mean, you got to keep that thing moving. Go enjoy your life, man.
I
You're
mean,
a young bro.
imagine you got a meal ticket and you out here fucking that shit up potentially. Like that's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.